Good evening. So once again this week, I'm up here representing the employees' interest. There's three of us. A couple of us are So our theme is about not doing the isms and being more enlightened. This poem is called More Enlightened Than You Think. I don't do the isms. No racism, no anti-Semitism, no homophobia, no transphobia, no Islamophobia. I know all too well, being schizophrenic, what it's like to have people coming after me. I know the paranoia, though my doctor might say otherwise. If I don't literally believe I'm about to be kidnapped or die. Like Adam Calhoun says, I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns up bones when you bury them. If I feel uncomfortable around a gay man, it's more so my insecurity. I mean, if he's attracted to me, I can still speak. I can say no thank you, that's not how I swing. Some people ignorantly claim there's only two genders. But in truth, there are three if you count the ones with two X chromosomes and one Y chromosome. But this genetic abnormality doesn't deny them the rightful home. As far as race, that has been a complex issue for me too. I used to be quiet, so if people were loud, I ascribed that to the color. When the black bully at the tech school punched me in the chest and wanted to fight me, I flat out refused. I never told my mother or father. I thought being quiet was for the best. I spouted out words of hate later in response to this. But I never offered prerequisite explanations. Tried to slash the tire of the vice principal, barely carved out a sliver. The guy whom I bought the knife from jabbed the knife into it quickly. In a drug-induced state, I believed that I was the one responsible. Painted by my classmates as a racist criminal. I should have been the man. I became the man that as a Jew, I should have despised. He would have been beloved in Hitler's eyes. How does time hurt you? Is a question posed by my friend Darcy. Well, I barely carved out a sliver of what it means to be me. So much is left to the discovery. Recently, a new friend told me about a story of a plastic spoon being jealous of the silver spoon. It was as if nothing the silver spoon could say would excuse his ancestors' deeds in political disarray. That's how whites are regarded in America. We're the silver spoons with misdeeds committed on the moon. Or we're human like anybody else, lost in an ocean of preconceived notions, greatly in need of help. The moon is a great white monolith, but it is incapable of producing light on its own. Like my father says, everyone is Jewish, even the sun's name is Sol. And the night sky is full of stars, white dots representing white people, surrounded by the expansive African blood and children. Woo. And during the day, the puffy white clouds are harbingers of potential rain, sustenance for the crops, but also emblematic of a shade of gray from a past source of inequality and pain. I'm Jewish, that makes me Afro-Asiatic, but I'm neither black nor Asian, so maybe my race is a white dynamic. I'm of Ashkenazi heritage and Eastern European lineage. The one person I was intimate with, Laura, never understood where I came from, nor did I understand her either. I think back to a black woman I worked with as a janitor in high school. She wanted me to dance with her. I acted awkward and she got mad. When I felt threatened by the other black classmates and janitors, I spoke of joining the Klan. Different times, different young men. And having had sex with a black girl with whom I lost my virginity nonetheless, would surprise the hell out of that woman, I guess. And because of the Laura I spoke on the herpes last week that she didn't know I had that created a rift. After we were connected in April and June, I spun out of control like Tokyo Drift. That led to conflicts at work and a psych ward stay. But the time has come to speak my truth. Because life without suffering simply isn't a life worth living. Even though the Lord and I no longer speak, I'm a forgiver. Maybe one day we'll meet up again. But for now, I can't let myself get hurt by a former friend. And I get it, you had psych issues too. Maybe that's what initially drew me to you. Unlike some, I don't have a problem with big pharma. Because without them, I'd be stuck in the psych ward for life. And I'm relieved that psychiatric imperatives like this are mine. Because I'm like Job in the Bible. If someone has to suffer, why shouldn't it be me? To lessen the burden on others in society. I'm strong enough to take the lashes. And I know if my anger did fully manifest, I try to use my words to inspire others to turn the earth to ashes. Mentally militant with my multiverse intolerance, but then again, I don't do the isms. Woo! You can find me on Instagram at Kodak License to Chill, and also I have a website that I'm working on and republishing my first book.
Kodak License to Chill. Kodak License to Chill. Those voices that he talks about, y'all, it's not just poetry or anything like that. It's real. It's real. And each time you step up on the stage, bro, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. And I heard you were coming to Hyattsville, so you